Good evening, everybody. How are you? We are there to stream. My name is Gaz Hammer, and if I'm sounding a little sad to you tonight, well then I am. And I'll tell you for why. The eagle-eyed amongst you will already have noticed that it doesn't say on the bottom of the screen there, it's the Belton's Arena build. The title of the video doesn't say it's the Belton's Arena build. And indeed, there is no stadium behind me, like there usually is when I start. That is because something really drastic and terrible and horrible happened to me yesterday, in which I tried to delete an old world from my Minecraft on PlayStation, one which didn't use, which is a muckabout world, and I ended up deleting my stadium build instead. So the whole thing is gone. 24 episodes, 8 months worth of work gone. Can't retrieve it. Didn't save to the cloud. I looked before anybody jumps in with any suggestions. I looked. It's just not there. It's gone. So with backup plan already in place, which is to say that we was always going to do the Emirates Stadium next anyway, I'll still come to you on a Tuesday and we'll just start from scratch, and here we are. Welcome to episode 1 of the Emirates Stadium build. Thanks to some help from a couple of lovely ladies of the team, 5-Star and Hex and Beast, and beavering away over the last 8 hours work I think we've put in. I can at the moment show you this. Ta-da! I'm pointing, but I'm pointing the wrong way. Let me do my dance. Wait, no, that's clapping. No, he's lost it. But yep, there it is. We have sort of thrown that together over the course of 3.5 hours last night. After Monday's stream, after the Minecraft Monday, we were hard at it. No rest for us, preparing for the very next day's stream. There we were. And then indeed today, for probably about the same sort of time, 4 or 5 hours, cracking on with this. Yeah, so yeah, won the whole lower tier. Those any Arsenal fans out there will probably instantly recognise that. Yeah. The Canon logo on the lower tier over there. But yeah, so from here on in, unless anything happens to this one, touch wood it won't, this will be Tuesday's stadium build. It will be the Arsenal Emirates Stadium. But I am going to sound a bit more cheery for you, and we'll just crack through. Yeah. We'll just crack on. Give you a little flyover. You can pretty much see what we've done anyway. There's pitch strips on it, the goals, the lines, the markings, dugout, the player changing tunnel, which only goes so far then. Won't look. Some posh sheets up here. These steps which go down here, which only go there because that's not been built yet. Yep, that's it. All that. I'll say that's it. Like 8 hours ish of work.
Mean, yeah, I think it's amazing to get flung up in that amount of time, considering that you were pretty much done with the other one.
Yeah.
We're going to call it the other one.
The other. And the other one. A few quick hellos. Hello 5th Marauders. Hello Hex and Beast. The mod is in. We have a mod. Adam Connie is in. Says another one. Woohoo! Well, you might need to just.
It's not really a woohoo, but yeah.
You might need to watch the first minute and a half of the intro, and it'll become painstakingly clear. Just gonna have a sip of tea. Hang on.
Adam wasn't is it a gunner, whatever it is, gunner. So he was a.
He's Ipswich, I think, isn't he?
Was
Same
he
as.
Ipswich?
I'm sure, or Norwich, it might be.
Surely there's not 2 Ipswich people in the world. Surely. Ugh. What a world, what a world.
What a world we live in. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's crack on and see what we can get, because we're 5.5 minutes in.
You had to tell why we decided that.
Yeah, I had to relive the pain again.
Okay.
Horrible. Adam says Ipswich Stadium be easy to build, just didn't need a pitch, no stands needed, as have no fans. Well, I mean, you can get away with saying that. I'm not going to say that. I mean, you might not be wrong, but still.
Waiting for my instruction.
I will mark out some seating area for you, and you can build.
I can fill. I've changed my name.
18. Even this middle loop this afternoon took a while.
A while? That's going to be too low.
Shh.
Oh.
Got to upplay a bit.
Took you pure ages yet.
Yeah, you can go back 5 rows in total.
Is that including what's already there, or?
Yeah, 5 in total. I hope I don't lose any of the people that used to come and watch the Belgians build, or they can just come and watch this one instead, because there's no getting it back.
Choice of Arsenal, though.
Well,
What about your idea that you had that you might do 1 week this and 1 week the other stadium that's in the bank?
hang on a second. Fiery Junior sleeping in a sock says hello.
I love that name. It's brilliant.
Welcome back.
Sleeping in a sock.
Fifth Marauder says, I for one come from the company, not the football team.
Aww.
How nice. Well, my plan was, it'd be ambitious to say the least. But my idea being of sticking to this on a Tuesday. Obviously, it's my stadium build Tuesday. Everyone knows that now. And with obviously the Good Feathers Friday taking a bit of a bump, I could maybe use that as another stadium build to a week.
Oh.
I can maybe do I don't know, if we get enough people that join us on the Discord, we can put it to the vote. See what give a couple of options maybe. Because Old Trafford is the one I'm tempted to. Wembley again. What else have we got? Real Madrid, Bernabeu.
I thought we were considering doing Rockstar Friday.
Well, that was only something you quickly spouted out earlier. Yeah.
Great idea. I think you might get Barcelona as a vote though, because I'm sure that's what one of our other viewers wanted.
Barcelona. Oh, you've done it again.
What?
She has done it again.
What? Well, you didn't say that that's where they was stopping. Okay, that's fine. That's cornered, so I won't do that.
Right. Already working on say the upper tier is like the middle tier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two.
I can't figure out how to find the link to send it. Oh,
Do invite.
So duh! Thank you.
Some purple terracotta.
Purple? Doesn't look purple, does it?
No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 7.
Purple.
Do you want to view his Discord on the link that the admin has dropped in the chat there? Click the link, join the chat.
Make sure you say hi and say it's you.
See who it is. It's me.
I'm Mario.
Hex says don't forget to thumbs up the video.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Yeah, got to thumb it up.
You got to thumb it up. Don't you know? Thumb it up.
Try and get some new Arsenal-based subs.
Hmm. Arsenal.
Get us up on our way to 400. Three more.
Oops. Got that stuck in my head now. Oh, please. At least it's better than this song I had stuck in my head earlier.
Should I share what that one was? People might not get it.
Oh, it's too late. It's hard to back in.
I can hear a worm.
It was from
Scrubs.
Grubs, yeah. It's the episode with Matthew Perry in it, which is one of my favourite ones, I've got to say. And it's when JD kind of coaches him to kind of give a big in your face to Dr. Cox, and he's like, "You were wrong, Afghanistan, Afghanistan, Afghanistan." And then he's supposed to jump in and go, "That's me."
It's me.
And he reckons Murray's an old person thing. He shouts, "Murray!" And they all shout, "What?" And then the guy goes, "I'm 58. And he goes, 31 or 32 or whatever it was. It's so funny. It's such a good programme. If you haven't seen Scrubs, if you're too young to remember Scrubs, look it up. It's hilarious. You will not regret it. It's so funny. I love a bit of Scrubs.
Heck says I knew that would happen the second you said it.
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with it. It didn't happen last time because I still couldn't remember what the song was. So I kind of thought it was saved, but clearly not. Clearly not. Never mind. It's all good.
Ooh, the Johan Cruyff Arena. That's a nice football stadium.
No idea what that is.
Home of Ajax.
Oh, my nan and grandpa have been there.
It's a nice stadium.
I'll write that down for you, shall I?
Only recently named Johan Cruyff Arena after he passed away a few years ago. It was the Amsterdam Arena.
I did think that.
There you go.
Ajax Arena. If you join our Discord for Bondage, you could give a vote for it in there and remind us to build it. I am writing it down as a suggestion. And if it's only a suggestion, it'll get put forward. If not, it'll get put to a vote with any other suggestions that get made.
Have you liked this current video and subscribed to the channel?
Yes, have you? Please do.
I don't want to sound beggy or anything, but please. Please do it. The kids' lives are at stake. They're starving. There's me mucking it up at the top here. Look at that. That's unheard of.
Yeah. Yes.
And then 3. Can drag that on there. Can you just read out Hex's long comment for me, please, Andrew?
She is just welcoming Rabundage to the stream and encouraging them to like, subscribe, hit the bell and join our new fan Discord.
Cool. Thank you, Hex.
She may well join us shortly. She is filling her place.
Cool.
Oh, I went too far down. There we go.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
She said again, mid-typing, you said it. See, it's you. You just get yourself in trouble all the time.
Me? What?
She was mid-typing that out when you said about liking.
Oh, right, okay. Oops.
It's fine, it's good that if two people say it, because if they turn the volume down, for example, for a second, at least you've got the backup of it seeing it written down. So that's good, we've got another suggestion for a new arena.
Not a bad shout as well.
Yeah, which we won't be needing until we are completely finished this one.
Unless I do my 2 a week idea.
Yeah. You don't want to stretch yourself too far though as well.
No.
Because I think none of us believed it until we kind of all took on the role of doing the streams, running them and stuff. It can be pretty grueling.
I ended up seeing Minecraft bots in my sleep.
Yeah, remember when we first started playing it and that ended up happening. We had to take a break for a little bit because we stayed up stupidly late playing it.
Yeah, thanks, Adam. It was. It hurts still to talk about it. It's still fresh in the memory. It's one of those things. I went in to delete an old world, came out of it by mistake, went back in thinking I've gone back into the same world, found the delete button, but ended up it being the stadium build that I deleted and not the one I wanted to. And yeah, horrible. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not great.
6,
Quick question.
8, 9,
This
10,
is
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
confusing me.
Why?
Because that's a 2, that's a 2, that's a 2, but this would be a 2 here. And then, would this be a 3 then?
Fifth Mulder says subliminal messages. Milo Kirk says, hello Gaz and 5-star new stadium.
Yes, it's the Arsenal Stadium. Emirates or something.
Emirates or something.
Yeah, Emirates or something. Okay.
Yep, new stadium, Milo. If you just go watch the first minute and a half of the introduction, full explanation there as to what happened and why I'm no longer doing the previous one.
Too much blue.
And as it's always going to be the Emirates next. We just bash on. There's no reason to stop. I feel sorry for myself. Just carry on building.
Yeah, you're better doing it like that though, because remember, when I lost a lot of the builds that we did before. On my other one, in fact, it was 2 worlds I lost. Well, no, because it was a city build as well. I totally forgot about that. Oh. When I lost all that, I didn't play for a long time, did I? Point blank refused. I was like, nope, we're playing GTA today. I'm not playing that.
It's kind of like when you're on survival and you're going hunting and you found a load of gold ores or iron ores or diamond or whatever, and you go on your way back and you die, lose everything.
Yeah.
Until your last spawn point was back at your base, like 2,000 blocks away. And you're never going to see that stuff again. It's that like, I know it's only a game, like before anyone jumps in and goes, dry your eyes, mate. But it's
Well,
it's
I
all
don't
the
think
work.
anybody that knows the Minecraft kind of world would say that, because a lot of work you put into that. That was since January. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can vouch for him when he says that it was nearly finished, because he was bashing on with it yesterday and it was looking amazing. So yeah, I don't know if that makes it worse or better, but
I'll really rather not talk about it, to be honest with you.
yeah, let's just brush past. Ah, the face of Sut. There she is.
The elusive Sut face. I wonder if we're going to get more than a hello this week.
Yeah.
Normally get a hello and never hear anything.
Yep. Wakey wakey. How you doing?
Sorry I can't get through. Why don't you leave your name and your number?
Is that an actual song?
Yeah.
I know.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure who I want to say covered it. Someone covered it. I want to say Little Mix, maybe.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a Little Mix tune, but maybe it is.
Excuse me.
I'm not a mixer. Is that what they call them? Little mixer?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they refer to themselves as. Satface is not bad yourselves. Well, yeah, I'm good. Obviously, you've heard the news. You know what, in the grand scheme of things, there's worse things happening in the world than me losing a Minecraft build. You know what I mean? You feel that pain at that moment because you realise everything that went into it, the time that was spent. It's, it hurts.
But in more positive news, that face, look at what he's done. Look at what we've done.
Yeah,
look at what
not just
three
me.
of us have done already. Yeah.
Well, you saying that, I'm going to have to.
Yeah, you're going to have to show and tell, show everybody. This is a proud thing. This has only been since last night, you guys. So when it got lost, he took a little bit of time, maybe an hour, 2 hours, brushed himself off and said, nope, let's rush on to the next one, and we've started the next one. So, onwards and upwards. Shellcut Arena was fantastic, but this is going to be even better.
How is that? How are you?
That face is saying it's very impressive, so there you go.
Thank you, Face of Sut.
Yeah, I think that's going to stick now. Although I'm going to have to really watch because that can get slipped a little bit.
Oh, I've called it the other thing plenty of times before.
Yeah, I know.
It's our own fault for choosing a name that's too close to being bad.
Wrong name. Yeah, a bad one.
We've been invaded.
Been invaded. Stop doing that.
You are live on YouTube, please do not swear.
I was invited.
I know, I invited you.
She has come to join our quest of the arsenal.
This is my other helper. I don't know where she's going to spawn in. Can't remember where we left her.
She'll be around. Right above the giant white purple. So the middle bit.
It's the centre circle, but the giant white poker boy. Here she is. Stop! Stop! Stop!
It does look like a giant white Pokeball though, she is right.
You may wave. Wave at your public.
I am waiting.
Like Thor's hammer. Oh. Defying the laws of gravity there.
Yep, 6
Huh?
I got skills to fight things. Dear.
Supface is waving back at you in the emoji form.
No, face of Sat.
face of Sut is waving back at you in emoji form. Probably in actual real life form as well, but not her, but...
Yeah, probably.
Waving frantically at our telly. Hello! People in the telly are talking to me again. I don't know what we've got really set out for tonight, with no really end goal, is there?
No,
Just
see how far we get.
Just go with the flow, along with the tempo.
Yeah.
I'm on a roll. It's time to go solo.
Oh dear.
Rolling. I'm a 5.0. From the right top down to my hair can blow.
What song's that? Is that Vanilla Ice again, is it?
It is Vanilla Ice.
Hey.
Like Vanilla Ice, trying to rap again, so bounce, bounce, come on, bounce. Ooh. I always
That's
all
not
those.
Vanilla Ice, that's Eminem.
Yeah, but he
Oh, no,
says
G12.
it says Vanilla Ice in his lyrics. So
Oh.
the
I mean, I
admin
can
there
belt
just
out some
popping up.
Jedward.
Although it depends, if you're watching this on your phone, you will see the link on your screen. You may not, because the conversation cuts it off. But there is another link there for our fans only Discord.
Come and join the chat. We need some new bands.
There'll be chat, there'll be memes, there'll be polls, there'll be votes, there'll be all sorts of things going on there. Competitions,
Yeah.
things there will probably be announced before they're announced anywhere else. So you'll find it out there before. You know what I mean?
I like that. Exclusives, yeah. Oh,
Exactly.
I love that. Yeah, that's good.
Before it gets put on social media for all the people that don't want to join the Discord find out, you will find out yourselves. First.
When you read the next comment, you need to say it properly.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Dennis.
Well, hello.
Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello.
Hello, hello. How many songs can you think of with hello in the title?
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
Oh, Ron. No.
Hello from the other side.
That's 3. That.
Yeah.
There's another Beatles song, not one as well, that
Hey,
hello,
soul
I
sister.
love you. Won't you tell me your name? That one? That's not Beatles.
Okay.
It is a song though.
Is it?
But it is now.
It may well be, yeah.
Oh, it is.
We'll make it one.
Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you, put your head in my game.
Yes, hello Dennis,
Fine.
I've said hello to you. Hello.
He's not calling you my darling, I'm sure.
You don't know that. Don't be so presumptuous.
Dennis, are you referring to him as my darling now?
Wow.
Who knew you got that close?
Man's just broke my heart.
Oh, no, it's a song. It's a song, actually.
Someone take over.
Okay. Do you need a hug? There you go. Thanks.
I'm already emotional. I'm good.
So Emotional Dennis.
Do you know that song's about painting?
Well, the Whitney Houston song.
She gets so emotional.
Why you gotta ruin all the songs for? Why?
Emotional? Do you get it?
Yes, I get it. It's just not funny.
Jess, do you get it? Was it funny?
I could feel her eyes rolling.
It was funny, wasn't
It
it?
all depends on what movie you choose to paint, basically.
Well, emotion, obviously, otherwise the joke doesn't work.
Exactly.
I use gloss, mate.
Yeah. I get so glossy, baby. Doesn't really quite have the same ring to it.
It's like that Fergie song, isn't it? Glamorous. Glossy, glossy.
Yeah, is that not what they say?
Glossy.
Oh, is it not flossy though? Glamorous. Oh, flossy, flossy.
Face palm.
I thought it was flossy.
It is flossy, don't worry about it.
Oh. Okay, get it.
I think secretly there's a plan afoot to make me cry live on stream. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Sticks and stones and all that.
But nobody called you any names. Big old drama queen.
Stop it! Flossy, flossy.
Stuff in your head. This song's gonna get stuck inside your. This song's gonna get stuck inside your. This song's gonna get stuck inside your head.
This song is just 6 words long.
That was 7.
You're good.
Thank you.
So, are there any Arsenal fans out there watching that are pleased I'm doing this, or think it's looking... Sorry, think it's taking shape?
Nah.
Indeed, any Tottenham fans out there that want to say something,
Like what?
but something nice, because you just get banned off the channel if you start saying horrible stuff.
I don't Tottenham have any bands, do they?
Ignore her, she knows nothing. Her views are not those that are shared by myself or Data Stream as a channel.
You liar.
I love Tottenham as much as any other team. Can I uncross my legs now? That's really painful.
Yeah, I think you should. I think all of your fellow West Hammers are going to stone you to death.
West Hammers. Like, get out. You're an embarrassment to yourself.
Called you bubblers.
Who?
Bubblers.
Bubblers. Why would you call us that?
Because you're forever blowing bubbles. Bubblers.
I get it. That's funny as root canal.
I wouldn't know.
Never had one.
Oh no.
Make sure you get that dentist appointment you need. You'll find out.
Oh no.
It's not actually that bad. You can't feel a thing.
Don't lie.
Just takes friggin' ages. Oh, you feel the initial needle going in. It's about a mile long, right into your gum. After that, you can't feel anything.
Okay.
Depends how strong the dentist is, I suppose. Pushing down, pulling the tooth out.
You were also with me when I got that tooth taken out, so you know fine well that I would just ask for more anaesthetic until I can feel nothing.
Nothing. Let's take a shake.
I need to take another picture because I'm doing a flip thing for you.
Are you?
Hopefully we're going to be able to get all the pictures and just make a little step by step.
Step by step.
Brick by brick. Literally.
Stone by stone, yeah.
Yeah.
Bit by bit. Mile by mile. One, two, three, four, five. Once a quarter fish alive. Oops. Three. Wait.
That song gives me the tummy tums. Ugh.
One, two. Two there. Three there. Boom, one there. Oh yeah, yeah. You'll be pleased to know, Jess, I don't think these corners are too bad.
Wait for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, she's doing one round here.
Yeah, not too bad. They're not as long.
The long empty corner. That lead to the other steps. You said there was going to be loads of straight ones, so I could just do them.
There will be when well, Jessie's doing them, so take it with her.
I've done the ones that she's marked out for me there.
I do believe that's sarcasm.
What?
There she is. You may wave.
I don't have dances on that spot.
You can attach them. Go and attach them and then come back to me.
Okay.
Embarrassment.
Thank you, Patrick.
Slapface is still waving back at you, however.
A wild five star appeared. Meow.
Damn it. Mm-mm. Eight threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I do think what you have to pay for these is ridiculous.
Oh, the dance moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit silly, that.
I'm ready. Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
You done?
Yep.
Okay. Very good.
Thank you. I enjoyed myself. Oh, my back. Me back. Me back.
My neck. My back.
Ma. None of that. There will be none of that, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about? That's just as far as I was going to say.
What's
Hmm? Don't know the
Have
rest.
you seen videos where kids played it for their grandparents?
No.
Oh,
No.
it's hilarious. It's like the bomb drops what's just been said, and just like the face.
Oh yeah, the TikTok ones.
On
TikTok
YouTube
ones.
as well. It's so fun.
Good.
Oh dear.
There's a few TikTok videos that I've seen and I just think, as much as it is, yeah, funny, but they're like getting the kids to say, like,
Always
pretty
wondered that when it comes to like child acting, like, you know, when they've sworn or said inappropriate things. How do you teach a child that this is okay, but that's not? Like, it's okay to do it here, but not any other time.
I guess it's the same sort of thing as like taking to like a karate thing or that and saying, well, you're allowed to do your karate moves here when you're in a safe environment with your instructor, but no.
Okay, but
I
you
don't-
can't
I
tell a
wouldn't
dog
know.
it can sit on this sofa, but not that sofa.
You can, but they don't listen to you.
Same with kids, which is exactly my point.
We can write at the dog that I've said, like, I don't know how many times, you're not getting up in this couch, this is not for you, this is not a couch for you. You've wrecked the bed with all your silly hair and stuff, but there he be, lying there, taking up half the couch without a care in the world, you know, so... get a dog. They
I think
said.
it basically
Have a child.
says that the kids can swear if they're getting paid to do it.
So if I get played a tenner, he's allowed.
But you wouldn't know, would you?
No.
That's my point. And if they're in films and it's for whatever reason in the script that this 7-year-old boy has to drop the F-bomb. But if he says it at home, he's going to get a smack bum.
Yeah.
How's he learning right from wrong? Just because he's getting paid to do it.
Well, it's like that TikTok that you did. The Can I Say a Bad Word one. It's funny as hell, but I still think, ooh, wee monkey. Did you say that?
I think that's the point though, children swearing, saying inappropriate things is hilarious.
Is
Yeah.
You have to try very hard not to laugh. Or at least in my experience.
You just hope that they never heard it from you. Where did you learn that? Uncle Dave.
Well, as a confessional, when we had our guests up, we played games on the PlayStation and we decided to change the names of said us players, and my name was a rude one, and my son came down and read it out. And we all just kind of went, okay. So my next name was Don't Read Me.
Welcome back, Wave Goat. Thanks for dropping in.
Wake up.
You join us on the regular Tuesday night stadium build, but any regular stadium, because go back to the first minute and a half of the stream and it will be repealed. I'm not crying again.
Send this man some tissues.
Oh, I can't do it.
Give him a hug. Oh.
Get hugs in the comments.
There.
I'm trying to power through.
There.
Dennis says, but they sound so cute when they do.
So I take it you've done that with your children then?
I think most kids have said something.
Yeah.
Said.
It's one of those moments where you kind of go. Or another one as well, when my son was up in town with my mum and dad, and I got a phone call from my mum to say that he'd thrown a temper tantrum, called my dad something that he really shouldn't have, and then expected me not to be in hysterics when she told me. I was like, well, that's funny. He didn't do it to me in a public place, so that's funny.
It's not your humiliation. So
Exactly. It's hilarious.
It does show you though how easily children pick things up.
Oh, they do. They pick the wrong
Especially
stuff
when
up.
they're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Like
You
dog
only
poo.
have to hear it once, and that's it.
Wave Goat says, bro, keep streaming.
Aww.
It's my eyes that are streaming, that's what it is.
Oh gosh.
No, I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. I'm still here. I could have just packed it all in, thrown the PlayStation out the window, said, sod this for Game of Soldiers.
Which is what I would have done.
Never coming back. But I'm here, keeping my regular Tuesday slot.
Yeah.
It's like hospital radio, isn't it?
Hospital radio.
Yeah, you just turn up for your night shift. A couple of hours shift of an evening, do your bit, go home. Just hopefully make a few people happy. Although
Aw.
I'm already home, so.
Yeah.
Did that guy sub to us at the beginning?
I'm not not sure. I don't think so.
Did you not check the numbers? Because I was doing that yesterday, just saying.
Well, I did check a couple of times and they hadn't at that point.
Shocking.
Negative. So, AX is a no then.
Oh, Jenny, don't be so hasty.
Oh no, we'll wait. We'll hold on till the end of the stream. Don't call me Jenny, or I'll have to.
Jenny, don't be hasty. Or something.
Yeah. Don't treat me like a baby. Paulo. Was it? Yeah.
People are going to be tuning in wondering whose stream this is, yours or mine.
Alright, I'll just be quiet then and let you be silent whilst you put stairs in.
You thunder stealer.
Right, go on then.
Okay. Peace and quiet. Sorry about her, she thinks she's paid for by the word, but she's not. You just can't get a moment to speak to anybody. 1, 2, 3, up there, and down. Steps. Let's have a little look how it's going. That corner seems to be taking longer than it should. No. Jess has skipped a few corners by the looks of things.
I'm making sure that Jackie has stuff to do.
Oh, okay, that's good. Always thinking of
And
other people.
hate corners. So the longer I can put that off, the better.
They're really not actually that bad up here. It's only like, what's it, five rows high, and they're quite short.
Yeah, but your brain box. I got my tongue hanging out here, I'm getting a sweat on, I'm counting, I'm running out of fingers and toes, I'm like...
Oh no.
Oh, thank God I've got 16 fingers.
Oh? Oh? What a way to announce it. Are they all webbed?
Only on my left foot.
Okay. Well, you heard it here first?
Oh no, it's a secret, can't tell me.
Oh, okay. My lips are sealed. I ain't telling nobody. Although if you join the fans Discord, I'll tell you on there. Yeah, see what I did.
Very clever.
I could be a DJ, couldn't I? They come up with corny stuff like that. Welcome back, Paul Pickens. Oops, they went too far. And close that space down. 1, 2, 3. Another quarter free. One, 2, 3. That's that one down. Oh, extra one. 4. Pressed 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, and 1 down. Boom. Oh, itch your back with a pencil. Just going to use a tip of a pencil. I'm using the other tip, the rubber. I'm rubbing out my back. Because that's normal, right? You can rub out the itch, that's what I was doing. I'm not just a pretty face. Nobody disagreeing for a change. Love it.
You did have a back scratch though, because I bought you one.
I think you used it as a shoehorn and broke it. Yeah. Sounds like something you would do.
I doubt that, but okay.
I think you did.
You ever tried one of those head scratcher things?
Oh yeah, I've got one somewhere.
Broke it.
She broke it, she tried to put it on her head. It's massive. I'm joking.
Meanie.
No, I'm joking. No, it does still. I think it's just it's not as sturdy as it used to be, but it still does a trick.
No, the prongs have come off it.
Oh, have they?
Yeah,
Oh, they hadn't last time I've seen it.
You dropped off the top. It did so.
No.
Dropped off the top of the fridge, and then you stood on it.
No. It's not my recollection. 6, 7,
Never
8,
has.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I love that gimmicky stuff.
Feels amazing though.
I was gonna get gas for Christmas this year. One of the, you get like it's like a pad thing that you put on your computer chair. It's like the back massager thing.
I've got a neck one. Got these little like 4 nodules that kind of rotate and heat up. Feels a bit weird.
I've seen it in that. Well, I've seen it in. Is it Menkind shop?
Oh yeah, they used to have those.
Other shops are available.
Yeah,
For lawyers are watching. You've been sponsored by Mankind tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. Tonight's stream is brought to you by Mankind. Gadgets for the man in your life. Or woman. But mostly men.
No, because I got. Oh no, wait, I bought that for you.
I bought your mum something out of there and I got a free wallet. What did I get your mum?
It wasn't a free wallet. You paid for that wallet.
Well, I paid for the wallet and she got something free. I can't remember what it was.
I think she got it discounted because you paid so much for the wallet. It was the earbuds.
You're right. The wireless earbud things.
Yeah. But she still uses to this day.
I use them.
We found ours recently, but we don't know where the charging things are. I just use my phone ones.
Comments are quiet tonight.
They are very quiet. They were quiet last night as well.
4.
They'll liven up and just shortly though, because apparently Ronald is on his way home as we speak.
Over an hour in and only at 37 comments.
there, buddy? If you're still with us, give us a hoo-woo.
I was say, how do you spell that?
Hoo-woo. No. Sorry.
Ain't nobody there.
Hello. Can you hear me? Am I getting through to you? All the youngsters won't know that song. Kiss the rain.
That goes there.
So it's the same sort of idea then. There's going to be grey at the back of this as well then.
Not too much though. It's only a narrow strip.
Oh, say one. I can do one. It's wrong, I'll take everything.
Who's done these? I mucked it up. Did you leave these for Jackie to do?
Yeah, I don't think.
When you've done it all. There's supposed to be 2 rows of that one, but she's only put one in.
Yeah. I was just checking to see if you were paying attention.
Thanks.
Well.
There we go. Let's have a little look-see. Cracking.
Crack-a-lackin'.
Wow, I've done all that tonight. Those 3 sides, that purple bit. Yeah. That's just over an hour.
Oh, still got ages. Crack on. Carry on, carry on.
Yes, boss.
Oh, so glad you said that live in there so I can play it back over and over. Yeah. Yes, boss, yes, boss, yes, boss, yes, boss.
Ugh, that's going to be a pain.
Wait, what?
Wait. Just thinking what to do next. I'll probably help out young Jess over here with a corner because she doesn't like them.
Young Jess.
Hello, Jess.
Oh, Jessie, big old Jessie.
We as a channel like the name Jessie.
Hey, Jessie.
I never used
Oh. Oh,
All
the
the way
animal.
through secondary school, it was Jeffrey. So
Oh. Jeffrey?
Jeffrey. Yep.
Was that when you were pre-op?
Yep.
God, okay.
Jeffrey did with a J.
Jeffrey with a J.
Coffee. I didn't realise you had a step bro.
Rubber?
Wave Goat says, what are you doing, step bro?
Do I know you? Do we share a relative?
Should we be alarmed?
Is there something you want to tell me right now?
Who are you?
I mean, I'm an emotional wreck as it is, but, you know, might as well got a whole hog. Give it to me straight, Snow. Oopsie daisy.
I kind of want to try one. Keep getting emails about there's like drive-in movies. You know, like how did they do it in America? And they apparently brought it over here. Looks good. Don't know how comfortable it would be sat in your car watching a film though.
Exactly. I mean, you might as well just watch it at home. There again, I'm not a big fan of cinemas, so too cheap for that.
The last thing we went to see was Bad Boys.
Yes, if you're actually asking.
I'm not going to know, am I?
It could have been a rhetorical question. She's hurting my tooth.
Well, skip out the corners just now then.
This isn't a corner.
Oh, kind of is.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. That's why it's far too long. Far too long. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2. One stops there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Is that looking about right? Yep. One, 2, 3, 4. And then 2. Does Wavegoat want to join the Discord?
Who? Wave Goat. I'm not sure. We've got, if you look on our chat, we have a viewers Discord. You can feel free to join it if you would like.
Do you want to remind them again of the perks of being on there?
The perks? Yeah, because you made them sound so good earlier, and I was like, oh. You will get exclusive info as to what is happening on streams and what we're going to be doing before anybody else. You'll get to vote on what we do. You'll get to vote on what you see us do. And you may also get to vote on what kind of if viewers could come in with us or not in any of these games. That would be pretty cool.
And they'll get to hear about things before they're put on the socials.
Yep, before the socials it'll be like exclusive information. Winging its way to you.
Direct to your Discord inbox.
Plus you get to have a good laugh too, so why not?
It's win-win.
Exactly. Flatface, you feel free to join it as well if you want to.
You can dance if you want.
Is my friend so good? No friend of mine.
We can dance. We can dance.
Everybody look at your hands. Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Another one done. Another one. That's done.
Oh, stop doing that. Get out of my head. There you go. Jess has done it. Feel free to drop into our fan Discord. Yeah.
Thank you. Hex.
You should copy that and then just paste it every so often.
Have a chat with us, give us build suggestions and get exclusive. What does the rest of it say? Exclusives. Exclusives. I don't know. Okay. So place, so she doesn't have it, my memory is full, which is sucky. So your excuse.
What, her phone memory or her actual memory?
Her actual physical memory. Bless. She's been around from early on, as old that face. I was going to say old, I don't want to presume. She's been one of the mainstays.
She has her, Gary Harvey,
Taco. Been here early.
For a while.
I've not seen him for a while.
Powerful King's been around a while.
He's usually always popped in.
I wonder how Scott is getting on. Remember he messaged us and said he had...
Scott Harrington, yeah.
Yeah, was it he broke his arm or...?
Yeah.
Yeah. A shame.
We remember all our subs and the things they tell us.
We do.
Who was it who said, was it Monday or was it on Friday's chat during Red Dead that they stuck around for a bit because every other sort of channel they try and talk to they don't respond to them. And we're like, we can't really fathom that out. Why wouldn't you?
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't get that. I have seen it though, because you know when you look yourself, and I've seen like if you comment and they'll give you like a one-word response or a brush passion thing, and it's just like, whoa. I would kind of hope that if we I say when we get to the stage where we have, you know, a fair few subscribers, that we would never be like that. I think we always have to be viewer orientated.
Yeah, that's how we started out, so we wouldn't want to get away from that, would you?
Yeah. We also, if people come in and say to us, look, we've subbed to you, would you mind giving us a sub after? Yeah, we will, because that's what people should do. They should share the love.
It's just my opinion, but I think that some YouTubers, some YouTube channels they're all about the numbers. So as long as they've got X thousand views and X 100,000 people watching, they don't really care about reading the comments out or chatting to people to get a conversation going, to actually get to know these people. It's just let me get my chats up, let me get my views up, let me get my likes up. Obviously we ask for a like, it's just to show appreciation of what we're doing, isn't it, really?
Yep.
But we've had busy chats where we still speak to every individual that's there and ask them how they are and what they're up to. How they feel.
Vaughn's arrived.
Aggressive colour, that red.
It's because I'm helping. Grah! Vaughn's rushed home from work to get in the chat action.
I think you're on. I don't know why I've done that, because I should have taken it out, because it's going to friggin'... How's your day been, Ron? Busy? Been a busy boy?
You're a busy wee beaver.
Family dinner, but the service was really bad and the food was little, so on my way home I stopped at McDonald's.
What? I hope you brought stuff for the group.
Where's my apple pie?
I mean, this is pretty phenomenal. I can't believe this has been cracked up since yesterday. It's mad.
I know if people look at it and go, no, you've been doing that in the background, mate. Look, no, seriously, after Minecraft Monday last night, probably an hour prior to that, because I was doing it by myself while you were streaming. But
what?
well, you knew that. You even said in your outro last night that's why I wasn't part of the stream, because I was just heartbroken.
Heartbroken.
I was devoed.
Definitely deviled.
I was devoed, mate.
No. I'm glad I did the pitch, the strikes now, because I think it looks so much better.
Did you notice that on the additional bits coming off the edge of the pitch?
Yeah, why?
Oh, they're like that on the blueprints for a start, but I think I don't know, it just adds something.
Yeah, it does. I like it. Yeah. It does look better with the shapes though. When you're down there and you're doing it, it just looks exactly the same though.
It's funny you mention Ajax actually, Ron, because we've had a request early on in the stream tonight for us to build the Amsterdam, or the Johan Cruyff Arena as it's now called.
It's on my pad of paper as one of the suggestions for another stadium. Oh dear. Good luck to you reading that.
Je suis nouveau. He's new. I am new.
Oh, I'm impressed.
Bonjour, Altrolls Yamini. Comment ça? Comment allez-vous? How are you? Or something.
I'm sure. I think Ron's is it multilingual? Is that the name?
Yeah. Danish, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he can speak both languages. Maybe.
It's Norwegian.
Norwegian, is it? Sure, was it not Danish?
He's Danish, but Jess thought he was Norwegian. I forgot about that.
I got Norway and Netherlands mixed up. Easily done.
Easily done, yeah.
They both start with N, so yeah.
Geographically, they're quite close, I suppose.
No, I can't have that. No, because that's like saying, oh, coming in here and saying, oh, she's English, isn't she?
You are.
No.
Two there, that one. Ron said it's always good to hear the beautiful voice of Jess.
Oh. Well.
Wow, I mean...
We are here.
Just talk to us like we're not even here, wouldn't you? Just turn my mic off and let them two have a moment, too.
Yeah.
What's that, sorry?
Just don't get jelly belly.
Jelly belly. Nothing jelly about my belly. Solid, man. Solid. Get off that. To her, I will tell her to the end of time. I can feel my tuna pizza coming back. Oh god.
Is that because you feel queasy, or is that because you ate tuna on a pizza?
Who knows?
Tuna on a pizza, indeed.
Yeah, it's not natural. I'm going to put that as a poll on the fans Discord.
Yeah.
Tuna on a pizza,
Should go on a
acceptable
pizza
or
and
not?
what shouldn't.
Yeah.
Where do you stand?
You could do it on Facebook, Twitter. I don't know if you can poll on Instagram.
Yeah, you can in your story, I think.
Yeah, pretty sure you can.
It's corner seems to be going on forever. Jesus, like the M25.
I told you it was the corner when you started. I was going on crazy. I've got nothing left to do.
Hope you appreciate me doing this for you, Jessica. You right there?
Yes.
Yeah? What's wrong?
I just choked a little bit there.
No. Be careful. Don't want to lose you.
No, when he's just found someone that can do it.
What?
No, when he's just found someone that can do it. You follow the Java thing.
I was waiting for you to finish that.
No. More fun not finishing it. What?
I never said I could follow it.
Just got strong armed into doing it.
No, just didn't realise it'd be this much counting.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Do I make it look easy then? Is that what you're trying to say?
You really do.
You're sitting at home thinking, what a piece of cake that is. That boy's got it easy.
Well, you don't realise it until you're actually doing it.
No.
And the fact that you're doing it, like, on the console, looking at the plans on the computer, and then talking to the audience as well. And
Yeah.
the bloke.
Oh, thanks for noticing. What's that got to do with it?
Men can't multitask. You're doing a better job than me.
Wow, see. I'm just extraordinary. What can I say? One in a million.
One in a trillion.
I'll take
You ever
it.
watched Happy Feet?
Probably.
Oh, it's so funny. I love the. It's on the second one, I think, with the krill.
I don't think I've seen the second one.
I don't think you've seen the first one.
I'm just being polite. Just she doesn't stop telling her story.
I've
Yeah, go
seen
on.
it though.
Where's she gone?
Penguins. I think her mic's gone out.
No, I had to turn off because my computer device that controls electronics can't say the name that begins with an A. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It decided to just come to life
Oh.
and start singing.
Oh, okay. Well, because you said happy feet.
What did it sing?
Something about happy to know you or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but you know.
See, this is one of the reasons why I probably could never have one of them, because Gaz would be out one day, I'd be sitting quite happy, and then it would start talking to me, and I'd freak out and run away.
Oh, it really does. It does. But you know, it does fart noises, so you can't not love it.
Yeah, it does.
Who doesn't love a fart noise?
Exactly. And it's so childish. You giggle every time. It's just the way she goes, that was an angry one. Really? An angry one.
An angry fart. 1, 2, 3. Who wants to read out Ron's comment there, or shall I read it myself?
You can read that.
I'll read it myself. But Gaz, everything you do looks easy. That's why you are the best ever.
Well said. Well said.
Can I put it better myself? Hope I put it, except I probably wouldn't have said that about myself, because I'm not that nice about myself.
Is it self-deprecating?
I am self-deprecating, yes.
Okay. Are you on chat number 50 yet?
Oh, we've passed that. We're on 66 now.
Oh, you missed. You missed 50.
Oh, come on, Jess just gave you a list of everything I'm doing all at once here. Come on, give me a break. I have one hand on my PlayStation controller, one hand on my laptop while I move my Java character around, and I'm looking at two screens here.
And I've got one hand in my pocket, and the other one is made of piano.
I think it probably was you at 50, Ron. Yeah, I'll give it
Yeah, I
to
was
you.
going to say, I was just about to say, I think I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're bound to have been.
Been two different female recording artists today, guys.
Who? I have.
Yeah.
Well, Sinead earlier, who am I now?
You were. You're Alanis Morissette now.
Am I? Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
How ironic.
Don't you think? A little too ironic. Yeah, I really do think.
It's like rain. On your wedding day, it's a free ride. When you've already paid some goodbyes, you just didn't take. Who would have thought? It figures.
Where's she going? Never hear from her now, do you?
She's dead.
No, she's not.
She's dead.
Can't see that.
She's dead.
Can't
Ron
see
says
that.
you can say that I talk too much in the chat. I can handle it. I'd never say that one. I appreciate you chatting away in the chat. I appreciate everybody that chats in the chat. I would just want to say quickly that Dennis has put in comment number 69.
Typical Dennis.
He says that Ironic was his favourite song as a teen.
Oh, like a bit of Alanis, did you?
He was a Morissette.
So was it
Ron says
I don't think
all
they had.
haggard.
Yeah, I don't think they had sad things like that when back in the day, did they? Like a Belieber and One Direction or
Swifty.
Thrifty and what are the Mariah Carey folk?
I knew you were going to say
Lamely or
that.
something?
Yeah, that's so embarrassing. She needs to get a
Yeah, a Lamely. What? What's that got to do with her name?
grip. Well, exactly. But it's obviously it's lambs and family, so she just put the two together.
But what's lambs got to do with her?
I think she likes lambs.
Right, okay.
But so do I. I had a nice bit of mint sauce.
Mint sauce in the cupboard. No joke.
No, yeah, apple sauce. I'll get
Apple
tear into
sauce.
that later.
No, you cannot eat that. No, you can't.
I'll get tear into the apple sauce. Oof. It's got my name on it now.
You should dip your last
What?
bit of tuna pizza in it.
I'm not a savage.
Yeah, you are.
I'm classy,
Savage.
beachy, ratchet.
Brr. Yeah, that's what I was. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Or Carol Baskin, cuter, husband, whacked it. Can convince me that it didn't happen. Have you heard that she
Anyway,
did one,
Dennis says that was a very underrated album. If I remember rightly, it was the Jagged Little Pill
yes.
album.
Yeah. Fantastic album. Like the only album of hers that I actually bought and liked. There you go. I was like, what? 9 or 10 at the time, something like that. I'm going to find out.
I always felt that, I don't know if like it was the general perception at the time, that she was similar to Bjork in that.
Really?
Yeah, in that like her music was out there sort of thing. Everyone always thought that they had issues based on their songs, because Alanis Morissette was all the sort of angry stuff on it, and Bjork was all this kind of weird. You kind of think, well, you two have got to be from the same planet.
So I was 10. There you go. I was 10 when Jekyll Little Pill was released. I
Dennis
always
says-
thought that Meredith Brooks and Alanis Morissette were the same person.
It's a different name. How can it be the same person?
Yeah, well, I thought the song Bitch was by Alanis Morissette.
Okay.
They sound the same.
Okay. Dennis says that was his first CD, and she was in the movie Dogma.
Ah, cool.
I haven't seen it. Heard of it.
Maybe we should watch it.
Is she in it long? Is she like Samuel L. Jackson in Deep Blue Sea?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He doesn't last long.
No, he does not.
Spoiler alert.
It's one of the things that, like, a massive actor that,
Like it gets killed off.
yeah, and it's like, what just happened?
It actually made me think after seeing that film for the umpteenth time, whenever it was, thinking of all the films he's been in, how often is he killed off?
I know, I can't think of it.
Because he's normally like the leading man or the co-star, like with Die Hard 3.
Yeah.
But
He's
not.
co-star in the... Oh, help me. No, yeah, he was in that as well. But he was co-star with John Travolta on that. But the other one that you made me watch, I think he was he in a wheelchair?
Oh.
Had a walking stick.
Yeah,
It's actually hurting my head.
Yeah. Glass was the new one they brought out of it, but this one, Unbreakable, I think
Yeah.
it's called.
That's it, Unbreakable, yes, thank you. The art. That was a very odd film.
Good film.
Gaz made me watch an old film the other day, Jeff's. K9, I think it was called. K9.
Yep.
Had a lovely Alsatian in it. It's really cool.
I love Alsatians.
Yeah. This Alsatian was
That's
dead
on Netflix,
cute.
isn't it?
Yeah, that's where we watched it, funnily enough.
You should
it was
watch it,
actually-
but take tissues.
No,
Um,
definitely not then.
It's not that. It's
Marley
not.
and Me either.
Oh no! Don't watch Marley and Me.
Nope.
Never watch that.
I
Or
watched
The
that
Green
on
Mile.
the flight to Turkey.
I've seen that loads.
Ugh, I can't.
Although I'd say I watched it only because like it was on, but I wouldn't pay £5 for the like headset you have to use to actually listen to the film. So I was looking around and wonder why everyone else on the plane is crying.
You cheapo.
I was petrified of flying. I was more worried that am I going to make it to Turkey alive. So I'm not going to pay a £5. I might
Yeah,
need one.
but This man was terrified
Yeah, in case you
flying.
die.
Exactly.
Right.
You're not going to pay a fiver in case you
In case
don't
I die.
make it and you die.
Yeah, I might need
No,
that.
no, but
Makes
the
perfect
complete,
sense.
the complete irony of Gaz, right? He hates flying, is scared of it, and I can vouch for that, right? But watches air crash investigations nearly every night on TV, right?
That's why
Also
you're scared
what-
of flying.
Also worked
It's
in
not.
an airport. So,
Working in an airport is different to flying in an actual plane.
Yeah.
he but worked with planes every single day though, and had
But
to
it wasn't
say if they were-
up thousands of feet in the air in them.
No, but he
Exactly.
had to decide if they were safe to fly or not.
Right, so that's fine.
So
That's
if
on
he
me.
makes a mistake, he's not in it to worry about it.
just everybody else is going to blow up.
Exactly.
Well, no, because I know that I've made that plane safe to fly, whereas if I'm a passenger on the plane, I don't know if the person that would be doing my job has made that plane safe to fly.
That's when you've got to trust mankind, though.
But exactly. But then you look at these ones. I don't,
You met mankind.
I don't want to like put people off or anything, but I've seen a couple of ones. Some of the big news stories. One at the German wings plane where I think it was the co-pilot. The pilot nipped out to go to the toilet, and the co-pilot just flew the plane into a mountain, killed everyone. You're like, well, you're putting your life into the hands of the pilot. Has he had enough sleep? Has he had a row with his wife that morning? You know, what sort of mood is he in? Mad.
On that note, I'm definitely not getting on the plane.
No, don't bother. Unless you're going to fly it yourself.
You were looking at living Turkey in the window of a travel agent's the other day. How do you think you would get there? Walk?
Take a boat.
No, we would. No!
I'll drive it.
Absolutely not.
Might have to go through Iraq to get there, but it's fine. What's the worst that can happen? I hear Iraq's lovely this time of year.
You see Fargo?
Have a nice romantic stroll down the Helmand province.
Yeah, it'll be lush, yeah. May as well just shave our heads and be done with it.
Anyway, I'm losing my train of thought. Or my plane of thought. Yeah. I'm here all night.
Oh, thanks, Dennis. He's never going to leave the house again. Dennis said, actually, Ron said first, I think it's fun if you go down, you all go together. That's fine. Bad jokes people make if they think they're funny. And then he said train. Okay. And then Dennis says, if you think about it, your life is on the line when you step onto the public roads or in a taxi or a bus. Yep, pretty much. And then Ron says, bald Jackie, please don't. Oh. No, you're right, Rob. My hair's at a nice length. Let's just not do that.
But I don't get this, like these people that try to throw that statistic at you where you're more likely to die in a car crash than you are in a plane crash. Well, yeah, because there's more cars on the road. The planes avoid each other up there. They're specifically designed, and the air traffic controllers keep them out of the way of each other. So yeah, Ron just said it. There are more people die on the road than with an airplane because there's more cars on the road. You're more likely to hit another car that's in your sort of circle than a plane crashing into another one at a roundabout up in the sky.
There's no roundabouts in the sky.
Exactly, so it's not going to happen, is it? Planes don't crash into other planes. Planes just fall out of the sky.
Could you imagine though? This is your pilot speaking. We're just going to go around this roundabout, and we all have reached our destination.
What if you don't know which exit's yours?
Exactly.
You just keep going round.
You've got to keep going.
Yeah, keep going round, round, and round, and round, and round.
Stop at traffic lights and stuff. Give way to the right.
Flying doesn't scare me. It doesn't scare me. It makes me sick. Last time I was on a plane, when I went to take off, it literally, the bit where the wheels go off the tarmac, and I went, and that was a horrible journey there and back though. Because I was sick going down, wasn't I? And on the way back, I had an absolute mental breakdown in whatever airport I was on because I lost my driver's license. Thought they weren't going to let me fly home. It was a horrible day.
Danny says, I've been hit by 3 cars while riding my bike, and one of those times was on the sidewalk, or pavement, to you and I. Foreigner.
On a
The universe
sidewalk.
telling you to stop riding a bike.
Yeah. I think he's saying in 3 different cars, it wasn't 3 times by the same car. That would just be bad luck.
burst over you, then run over you.
And when you again,
So they didn't
yeah,
look at-
just to get the triple kill.
Just putting it out there, but you'd maybe annoyed your wife that day. Just saying.
Yeah, had you not fixed the dishwasher again?
Yeah, but the sensor gone again.
Ron says, because they give driving licence too easy to people who are too arrogant after they got it and think they're the best drivers, and some people are stupid enough to drive while they've been drinking. That's it, Ron. Like, you're on my soapbox now.
Oh God.
In this country, in the UK, you can start driving at 17. You're not old enough to drink, old enough to vote, but you can drive a 2-ton vehicle. There's a potential death trap. You can run somebody over and kill them. That's 17 years old. You're responsible for driving a car. That's wrong.
Yeah, it's weird because my cousin passed her driving test while we were still in high school, and she was like driving us to school, which was weird because it's not really the school experience, is it? To be driving to school, you should be getting the bus with your friend.
You can't get married without your parents' permission at 17, but you can drive a car.
You can't get a tattoo without your parents' permission until you're 18. But you can drive a car.
I did.
Yeah, me too, but oh no, wait. No, I was 19. But I did it without telling her, and I sent her a photo, and she went, haha, very funny. And I went, no, seriously, that's real. And she went, oh, seriously, when you get home, you're in trouble. And I was like, I'm 19! You can't!
Couldn't get the wool over my mum's eyes. Always. But I pierced the top of my ear myself.
Oh,
Because she wouldn't let me do it. And then I went and got my belly button pierced. And I asked her, like, what's the best thing to clean piercings with? Because the one on the top of the ear was the
TCP.
And she just goes, you've had your belly button pierced again. And it was a spur of the moment decision by me, just walking through town.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll have another hole punched in my body, why not? She knew. She knew.
Yeah. When I went down to Wales with my best friend to visit her
So that was your
family.
best friend.
Yeah, that was in high school. Whoa!
Wow.
Hope Gemma's not watching her and we get in trouble even more now.
I can't put your foot in it now.
I came back with my hair bleached and my nose pierced. She came back with her hair bleached and her belly button pierced, but her mum and dad were like, oh yeah, that's fine. My mum was like, what have you done to your head? I was like, it's yellow. Because obviously we didn't really know about toners and stuff. And, yeah, nose piercing.
Quick catch up with the comments. Dennis says, every day I do. I can't remember what you said.
Annoys his wife.
Oh, yeah. Ron says, yep, too young. They don't understand the world responsibly yet. I got my driver's license on 18 and never ever I drink 1 drop of alcohol if I know I drive. Very sensible, Ron.
Good, Ron.
Dennis says, I think it's still like 15 for permit and 16 for driver's license here, of the way I did it. To wait till I was 18, got my permit, and then took test a week later because I didn't need behind the wheel. Fair enough. Wave Goat is waving a hello.
But then that's even worse in America though, because they're not allowed to drink till they're 21.
I mean, Dennis might be able to understand better because I think they're sort of with the school and college and whatnot. They're still there, like a later age than we are. So a lot of them like drive to school, but they call it schools. It's probably not what we would deem as school. So I think for me, that I think, well, you're 15, you're driving to school. That's crazy, but they're probably like 18, aren't they? Going to what we would be uni, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
So that sort of blew my mind, thinking, woohoo, you're driving to school.
Yeah. They start them young out there though.
Yeah.
So they don't approve of drinking before 21. Or TikTok for that matter. So, you know, whatever.
But I don't want to get all... No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Only 2 comments away from 100.
100.
Yeah, Dennis says all smoke a cigarette now until 21. You can't smoke in America. Apparently.
Really? It's not.
I apologise, by the way, about my chair. I promise it's my chair.
21 for smoking though. I'd see. It should be discouraged as much as possible anyway. Horrible habit. Ugh. However, there are people that smoke responsibly, if that makes sense. When we had house guests up, and one of them was a smoker, and they went away to a corner of the garden and did it without being asked. And if my child tried to follow that person, they walked away from them. It's like, ah!
Come with me, I'll give you one.
Yeah.
But I think it's like anything that has like that age, and like you were saying yourselves about your piercings and your tattoos, people still would do that before the age. So even if America has a smoking limit of 21, people are going to be doing it anyway. They were getting, like we do over here, going to send someone in the shop for them.
Right, who's done it? Who has, well, when was the first, what was the age you were when you started having a drink with your friends outside?
That was pretty good. My parents always let me drink with like dinner and stuff when I got to an age, like 12, you know, have a little tipple at dinner, so it was never a big thing for me.
Right.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, I remember, well, I don't know what age I was, but my brother went to this, I think my friends and my dad and stepmom went to a barbecue, and I think I had like one beer. But if you're drinking with your parents, it's different because they're watching. If you're out with your friends after school or whatever, and you're all sitting drinking cider out of a brown bag. I think I was 15 or 16 when I got first proper, like, smashed. With their local fair was on, went into the, or sent someone into the newsagent, got a couple of, I think it's like a 3 litre bottle of White Lightning or something, or Strongbow, something like that.
Classy.
Decided the three of us went over to the fairgrounds. Like, yeah, this will be good. Got on one of these rides, and the guy's giving it the usual scream. You want to go faster? And I'm screaming because I'm going to throw up. And so he went faster. I'm like waving my arms around, like you got to stop. Came off the ride, staggered a bit, and then promptly threw up.
Oh god.
So there you are. Yeah, that was true story. That.
Oh my god.
True story. Can I ask my sister if she remembers? She was one of the people that were with us.
I can imagine. I was 14 and we got a guy to get us lampooni from the canteen Chinese.
Lampooni.
Yep. Back when it was £2.50, by the way, for the massive bottles of lampooni. Yeah.
Is there a difference between Lamborghini and Lambrusco, or is it the same thing?
Yeah,
I've got no idea.
Poor man's Lamborghini.
Is it? Do they still do Lambrusco?
Yeah.
Do they? I guess the name from like yesteryear that I remember, and no one ever talks about it anymore. Lambrusco.
I don't know what it is about Lamborghini. I can drink a bottle of red wine and be absolutely fine. Lamborghini just seems to go
Straight to the head. Yeah.
Yep.
I have actually started drinking Jägermeister to myself.
Well, I think your cousin helped you demolish that bottle that we got.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have that much. I had the majority of it. Because I was like, mine?
£15 bottle of Jaeger from Costco.
Yeah, we're going on one night. Oopsie. And I don't really drink, so yeah, that was fun. And also fun for Gaz because he was like, "Shut up."
Yeah, you were annoying.
Lala said that I was lying on the stairs, and I can't remember it. So I didn't know.
I think I switched off to at some point. Yeah.
I had fun. It was fun though.
It was a good night.
The best bit of it was our neighbour coming round, Jess, and sat with us and had a drink with us and played
Cards Against Humanity.
Cards Against Humanity, yeah. I had a good laugh, and then he was like, "Oh, I better go." He says, "I'm feeling a bit tipsy, so I'm going to go round the chippy and get some from my dinner." And as a joke, I was like, "Oh, you can bring us some chips and cheese with chili sauce. That's the best thing I have." As a joke. And then, like, we'd all gone indoors and we were sat, and I was just sat on the sofa, zoned out. And Gemma came in and said, "Here, your neighbour just dropped them off for you. He's brought me chips and cheese with chili sauce." I was like, "Yes! Dancer!"
Epic neighbour.
I know.
He came out early in the day and gave us a big bucket for the wood because we had the fire going.
Yeah.
Like, "You want some wood for that?" I was like, "Yeah, great." And then he came and joined us for a drink, and then he nipped back home, and then he came back round again. His wife came round, and I was like, "Oh, you just missed him, he's left," but he was still sat there.
She went, "Oh, has he?" And then when I started looking, and I was like, "Oh my god,
he's
nothing."
He's here.
Oh, Dennis says I'm the annoying attention seeker kind of drunk, so I think I'm funny. Oh, yeah, me and you would get on. Nah, I've not been able to drink properly since I had Blair. I used to be able to drink like a trooper.
I don't think troopers drink, to be honest with you.
Huh?
I don't think troopers drink, to be honest with you.
Oh.
I'm not allowed to, are they?
Suppose not.
That one stormtrooper definitely was drinking, where you put his head on that doorframe.
Yeah. I never understood the expression "drink like a fish" because fish don't actually drink, do they?
Yeah. No, I don't understand that either.
I think we've opened up a can of worms in the chat there.
We have, it's gone nuts. Ron's saying 1 bottle of Captain Morgan with Coca-Cola mixed in 4 hours over myself. Worst thing ever. I still could drive his bicycle. God, I panicked there. I was like, what?
He's just saying he doesn't drive any drinks. You're like, what?
And then he says, after I opened my front door, I blacked out. No wonder. Next morning, I could follow my trail of clothing. I'll tell you a little story about Lala. She's not here. She apparently went out drinking in Bury with Ash and got very, very drunk because I think Ash was watching football or they were doing something anyway that was her being bored, so she kept drinking and drinking and drinking. And then when she got back home to his house, she fell flat on her face on the grass. What an embarrassment! Down there, like, representing the Scottish contingency, and she's flat on her face in a garden. Mortifying.
Classy.
Yeah. Bet you thought I was going to tell a story about you then, didn't you? But I didn't.
No.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. I'm a savage.
Drunk, you are.
Did you call me?
You're a funny drunk.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
Not on stream.
I was like, wait!
No.
Let's have a little zoom out, see how that's taking shape.
I have literally just done that and taken a photo.
Oh, look at that. All that I've done, all by myself. No help.
What?
What?
Really?
So those corners there. I can see Jess has left out some more over here.
Yeah, I would too. Corners look. Yeah.
I think she's actually stopped. She's packed up her tools. She's not doing anything. Oh, there she goes.
I'm counting.
Oh, sorry.
The wrong corner, like.
You shouldn't have any trouble counting with those 16 fingers on your one hand.
You're gonna get in trouble.
There's her that said it.
Yeah, but she also told you not to tell anybody.
Oh, sugar, yeah, you're right. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me. I've had a drink. Cup of tea. Look. See?
That doesn't mean anything. You could have it in a glass.
Yeah, well, a raging alcoholic, I had whiskey in a
No drinking on stream.
I'm really dry though. Somebody
You want me to
furnish
turn
me. I've got it in here, but I'm not going to crack it open on the stream.
Well, turn your mic off for a second and open it.
That's rude. It's a mug, Ron, listen. It's got tea in it, wait there. Ooh, that's gold. Hick. Oh, sorry.
Wait, what?
No, don't look. Don't look.
Why, what's wrong with it?
I'm not supposed to look at it.
You did it with the volume on.
Oh no, I don't care. I'm the boss.
You rebel.
It's just a can of Fanta fruit twist. Other drinks are available. It's just a case of following that pattern, I think. Just go. We're on the third one up. Two twos. A three. Boom.
A 1, 2. A 1, 2, 3. A 2, 3. A 1, 3, 2.
And then should be
Got the stairs wrong.
yeah. Should be three twos there, shouldn't it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, get up. One, two. You got that one there. That's fine. That's fine. Is that right? That one?
Nope.
No, it should be one to the left.
I got the one by myself.
Pardon me. That's that.
She's made a ball.
Those two, that one, that one. I'll take that one out.
Whoa!
What are you doing?
Sorry. Just casually flying through there.
Crack on. Is that one there? Right, so that's got that, oops. That one. Just take those three out. And then that one. Oops. Sorry. Getting in each other's way. That one. That one. That one. That one. Yes?
See? Behind every woman is a man fixing her mistakes.
I never said that.
No. No.
Does that look alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'll do for me. So then that has that one in there, that's it. Three on the bottom. Like that. Sorry, I'm being a pain in there. I'm being that guy.
Kinda.
Yeah. Yeah. Oops. There we go.
I did it!
Yay!
Yay! Well done, Jess.
Now I will magically do all the others. Yes, go do it.
That's yours.
Yeah.
Cab.
Looks like we made it right. Pig zero this one. You just have a guess, did you?
No, I started doing it and then realised I was actually doing the wrong corner.
Oh, right. I've done that plenty of times. You're looking at it and you're like, yep, hang on.
Oh,
There's nothing.
we've missed loads. Ron says, I can handle my liqueur. Oh, liqueur. Very good, and I know my limits. As long as I can get home and open my door after that, I don't mind what happens. You probably shouldn't say that. But even when I'm drunk, I want to know what I do. That's why I drink rarely. I'm also very funny without alcohol. We'll see. Lego Puppet says, could be a mug of beer. He says, Ron says, yeah, it's a kind of lager. And
It's
then
not.
Ron says, hey, buddy.
It's Fanta Fruit
Lego
Twist.
says, hey. It is Fanta Fruit Twist. I've got the lager down here. Puppet says, hi. Ron says, Lego, I have an interesting question for you. Lego says, I'm your mum. What? That makes no sense. Ron says, why do you have 007 in your
No, you
name?
missed a bit because Ron said he's put HRU, buddy, as in how are you, but I think Lego's read it as saying who are you.
Well, I could probably answer that, but I won't. I know what are your thoughts behind it. Lego, do you play Word Mobile? That's what I asked. Ron says, ooh, like me, like License to Kill or Thrill. Good that you don't play it. Lego Papa says, what's the twist, guys?
It's a dance from the
Ron says,
1960s.
chat away. Jackie's trying to catch up.
Come on, let's twist again. Like we did last summer.
I don't like it. I had a little taste of it. I don't like it at all.
Oh, let's twist again.
It's another one of your drinks that will be very safe for me.
Round and up and down we go again. Three, 2, 1, 2, 3. Bonkers.
Some people think I'm bonkers, but I just think I'm free. Man, I'm just living my life. There's nothing crazy about me. Some people pay for thrills, but I get mine for free. Dun dun. Oh,
One away
I
from the
fell off.
150th comment.
There's a hole there.
One says he's trying to build the Arsenal stadium, but he don't like it.
You don't like it. You don't like it.
Oh, I think that's what he's. Getting at.
Oh. I have a confession to make.
Mm-hmm.
I have started watching an old TV programme again from the early noughties. I think it used to be on a Sunday night, possibly. Maybe it was on during the week. It was only on once a week, and it was really quite cheesy and good at the same time. Heartwarming.
Xena. What?
Xena.
No, but that's a good shout because I like that too. And
Yeah, me too.
But
Xena.
no, it's not that.
Warrior Princess.
Guys, you may be able to guess it, possibly.
If it's the same thing I was watching the other night, that's just going to be really freaky.
I don't think you'll be watching it, what I was watching, but okay. What were you watching?
Heroes.
No.
Oh.
Heartwarming thing. It's kind of like Heartbeat, the Heartbeat kind of thing. Based in a place called Skelthway. No?
Last of the Summer Wine.
Close. It's Skelthwaite's in, it was Yorkshire kind of way. Well, Leeds, because I think they talk a lot about Leeds. The actresses that are in it, you probably know Leslie Dunlop, who's in Emmerdale now. Her that was Miss Trunchbull in Matilda. That Leslie Ash, you know, the one with the big lips that was in Behaving Badly.
Yeah.
She's in it. Do you know what it is yet?
No.
Okay. I'm just going to tell you because it's taking too long. It's Where the Heart Is. Yeah. I know. I'm sure it was on the same...
What anticlimax.
I'm sure it was on like the same day as London's Burning or something. Like proper old school TV when you like had like you'd religiously watch something like a day a week, or your mum would let you stay up a little bit later to watch it. That's what my mum would do. But yeah, just thought I'd confess that to everybody.
Okay. We all sleep easy tonight now, won't we?
I think Jess is counting again because she stopped. She's doing. Yeah, she is. I can tell.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32,
You really get whiplash, the backwards and forwards.
Somebody want to kindly put up the Discord link again as a reminder?
Yeah.
I don't think we've got anybody new in the chat really, but it's good to have it there.
All right then, smarty poops.
I wanted to do it this time.
Straight in there.
I should have watched our Her character stopped because I was like looking for the link and everything. And
That's what she was doing. She wasn't counting at all.
yeah. She was ready to swoop in as soon as you asked for it.
Even before I asked for it, she was probably doing it.
As
It's
soon as you cut
dedication.
it off earlier. Yes.
Yeah.
It's good. All good.
We'll get the DTS contracts written up.
I've already said I want that one.
She can get the tattoo done, get branded.
Yeah.
It's taking shape.
No.
Lego Puppet said it is, so it is.
No.
To prove it. Have a little look. Check it out. My lovely
What are you on
lady.
time-wise?
Coming up 2.5 hours.
Shut up.
Ooh, it goes quick when you have
Yeah.
counting.
I would have said like coming up for 2, if that. Jeez Louise.
I mean, I'm hoping it's not going to take too much longer, but if we can get these 2 last corners done and get everything matched up, then we can just end it there.
2 corners?
You're joking?
That's
No.
gonna take forever.
Is it?
Dad, we don't wanna.
Okay.
Like 2 hours to do 2 corners.
Well, not just 2 corners. I mean, I've done all the other stuff as well, where you've been doing whatever it was you were doing before you came on.
Doing like my 1/3 corner.
Alright, well, 7.5 minutes then. We'll finish at 2.5 hours, and whatever we've done. Then we can just do it off stream.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure my first episode of the previous stadium build that we don't talk about anymore was a long one.
Yeah, let's call it Voldemort. Sapphies, it's like you think I'm stupid. Which,
Well,
have you seen what she's done?
very clever.
No, they 2 words do not go together with that. We're gonna row off Ron.
Yeah, why?
He says, don't complain ladies, you said yes and shouldn't yes and know what you could expect.
Well,
Wait, was that when we said we'd marry him? Or is he talking about the skating build?
No, we're marrying each other, but I think he's on about the stadium build yet.
Okay.
We agreed. I think he's meaning like we agreed to do it, so we should have known.
I'm not moaning.
much.
Maybe other streets are wider than these other streets I know. Name an iconic, and I mean a proper iconic, TV show theme tune. Yep, fair enough. EastEnders tune. Yep. Okay.
Echo Jacko says it's shaking tape.
Oh, really? Gaz?
Hello?
An iconic TV show theme tune?
Theme tune. Where's the theme tune?
Sing the theme tune. Can't even watch that anymore.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur.
word. Like solve a mystery
Or
or rewrite history.
DuckTales.
DuckTales. Woo! It's not the one I thought you would have went for, but I enjoy that. Yep.
It's never the one you think I'm going to go for.
No, just when I think you're going to go left, you switch right.
Life feels like a hurricane.
Suicide is painless. Match, yeah.
Unmatched.
Yep. Teenage Ninja Turtles, Heroes and a Half, yeah. They're really great. I know it all. If it's cartoons, I'm going to know it. Let's be honest. Lego Puppets is original Mr. Bean theme tune. That's given us a little more insight into you right there. Something says doggo ears flaps. Yep. See, sometimes when she says stuff like that, I think that she might be, you know, the Alexa guy off of TikTok. Ron says look for one off of Smallville. Dennis says demonetize, and Ron says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Indeed. That's why our turtles in the zoo are named after the turtles. It's just epic. I thought you would have went for the Rembrandts. I'll be there for you, because that's what I would probably would have went for.
No. Thinking outside the box.
Or I would have went for Bare Naked Ladies, Big Bang. Looney Tunes, is that? That's all, folks. Pink Panther.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun. Inspector Gadget. I watched too much TV as a child. Definitely watched too much TV as a child.
I saw a film called Inspector Gadget and it was nothing like I thought it was going to be.
No, I know. Although I kind of okay. The movie
Darkwing Duck.
Rubbish. Dennis's Jeopardy.
Jeopardy, really?
Top Cat, Darkwing Duck was a good one. Adam's Family. Yep. They've missed out the best one. Gummy bears, dancing here and there and everywhere. In fact, no, the best one was He-Man. The Witch, She-Ra, Princess of Power.
Hang on, Jess, this might be wrong.
Top Cat, Scooby-Doo, Thunderbirds, Flintstones, Barney. Tell you're American.
was going to end it at 2.5, wasn't I?
Yes.
Yep. I'll take all this. I'll take all this out because this is all wrong. It's all wrong, Jessica. It's all wrong. It's not your fault. I think I might have put the first bit in.
These things happen.
This first row here is supposed to come out of this block. It came out the one next to it. But it's fine. We're 2.5 hours in. I'll wave goodbye to the good people at home and work wherever they may be. You want to come and join me up here?
Mhm. A nosebleed.
Camera's up here.
Fair enough.
The camera's up here. No, stand next to me. The camera's up here.
Oh.
It's up. Look up. Look where I'm looking. Yeah. Here we are. What a lovely pair you are. There, you need to come closer, Jackie. Come to my left-hand side. Come up forward a bit. Keep going. Keep coming. Yeah, that's it, right. And look up. Look up and to the right. There you are. You're looking straight at us. That's lovely. Wave goodbye to the lovely people.
Take a picture.
Well, you could do that because I want to get blue screen if
Well,
I
I
try.
can't, 'cause I can't see anything.
Oh yeah.
Well, we can stay like this at the end as well.
Well, no, you can. Oh yeah. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching this first episode of our Arsenal Emirates Stadium build. Coming along with us and getting me through it over the misery of doing the previous one. Join us next Tuesday for episode 2, where hopefully these two lovely assistants, glamorous assistants, will be helping me. This is easy for me to say after my kind of Fanta twist.
It depends how much the negotiations of wages will go. We'll see if that goes.
Gone here, sorry. Thank you to Jess and to Jackie for helping.
That's alright.
And for reading out the comments and general dog's body work that I've made them do tonight. Coming up on the channel this week, Girl Gamers are back Thursday? No, you are going to do tomorrow because your download will be done in time, won't it?
We hope so. If you keep an eye on our socials, we will announce whether we're doing it tomorrow or Thursday. Plan is to do it tomorrow if the download allows. If it does not allow, because sometimes it's rubbish and does that, we will be running Girl Gamers on Thursday because we want to show off the new update.
Yeah, Season 5 drops tomorrow, and the thing being is that I have been able to download it tonight, but it's still telling you that you have to wait until the 5th, 7 PM, doesn't it?
Yes.
So, chances are it might not come. As 5-Star said, keep it on the socials and she'll tell you whether that's coming tomorrow night, or if not, it'll definitely be Thursday. Friday, possibly something coming. You were on about a Rockstar Friday or something. Yeah, it will be Call of Duty tomorrow. Sorry if the girls are doing it. Be Plunder. Minecraft Monday back on.
No, wait. Remember, you've got our schedule in advance for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, I'm getting there.
Okay. Shh.
Need to try and remember what it is you said you were going to do next Wednesday. And I remember. Just come to me. Minecraft Monday next Monday. More zoo building, more impromptu stuff, jokes and all that kind of carry on. As I say, I'm back here next Tuesday. Hopefully these two will be joining me for episode 2. See what else we can add on to it. Next Wednesday, the Girl Gamers are back. They're going to be having another pixel art build challenge. Jess is very excited about that, as you can see. Yeah, that keeps you up to date for the next sort of 10 days. Yeah, great. Thanks again for joining us. Sorry I couldn't bring you the usual build, but hopefully you can join us every week going forward building this Arsenal stadium. My dog is having a fit on the bed, not literally. So now is as good a time as any to say thank you, and it's a bye from me.